After watching this video, you will understand difference between Claude.ai versus Claude API versus Claude Code. So let's start with Claude.ai. So if you go to Claude.ai, this is basically Anthropic product. So assume like a ChatGPT from Anthropic. So here you can chat with about anything, even you can upload documents or files, and then you can generate code and you can review it, and you can use a web search feature as well. Even you can use research as well. So basically it's a chat interface. It lives in the browser, so you do not need any technical setup. Basically the free plan gives you basic access with the daily message limit, and then you won't get access to some premium models with free plan. But if you go to pro plan, it's going to cost you 17 USD plus taxes. Basically it's going to be 2000 INR, and then you got max plans as well. Now the models. So this is where most people get confused because the word cloud appears everywhere. Now the models. This is where most people get confused because the word cloud appears everywhere. Cloud models are basically the AI brain behind these products. It has different models. Claude Haiku, so the fastest and cheapest one. So you can use it for simple tasks, quick summarizes, classifying data, answering basic questions. So it's going to be low cost and low latency. So if you go with Claude Sonnet, so the everyday workhorse, so this is what most people use and most cloud products use by default. So it has great balance between quality and speed. And then if you go with the Claude Opus 4.8 or Claude Opus, so that's a flagship model. It's been launched 3 weeks ago. This is for complex reasoning if you want to do deep research and large scale coding tasks. And so this is basically more capable than other models, but at the same time it's going to be expensive as well. So these are cloud models. And if you go to platform.claude.com or console. It used to be console.claude.com. So this is basically API thing. So if you want to access these models, these cloud models, using your application code, maybe your application wants to talk to these AI models. So that's where you're gonna make use of platform.claude.com, because even though we have this pro subscription, if you click on here, if you go to settings, you don't have any option to generate API keys. So if you want to talk to these cloud models, then you need to go to platform.claude.com. Then you have to add funds to this API account, and then you can generate API keys and you can make use of it. So basically Claude.ai.com, it's a web-based chart interface. So this is where you can chat with the application, you can generate code, and you can copy and paste it to your local computer, and then you can save it. But if your application needs to talk to these models, so you have to go to platform.claude.com, and then you have to add funds and you have to generate API keys. So that's what platform.claude.com, basically API thing. And then what is Claude Code? So this Claude Code is going to be using both Claude API and Claude AI as well. I'm going to show you, because this is basically Claude Code. It's an agent, so you can use it for local development. Because this Claude Code, once you install on your system, it's going to read your entire folder. So you're going to give permissions on that, and then it's going to write and edit files. It's going to run shell commands on your behalf, and it's going to test, it's going to do tests, and then it's going to manage git commands, and it's going to work on git PRs as well. So basically it's going to execute a multi-step task autonomously. So it's like an agent on your system. It's going to do everything for you. You just need to give a command. So let's install that Claude Code on our local system. So for the one, we need Node.js. So I'm going to install Node.js first. Click on download, choose your operating system. We can simply run it and open any terminal. So I'm just going to go with git bash. You can use a command prompt as well. So once you install Node.js, you can simply run this command to install Claude Code on your system. So that's -G stands for globally. So npm basically node package manager. Now what I'm going to do, I created a folder. So I'm just gonna open this folder in VS Code. So even we can open command prompt in this VS Code itself. So you can press Ctrl and tick symbol. Just say trust and continue to this folder. Otherwise you can right click and then open. You can click on open integrated terminal as well. So it's gonna open here. So I'm just gonna go with git bash. You can go with a command prompt or PowerShell as well. It doesn't matter. So once you have it here, so you can type Claude. So here you can choose a theme, dark mode, light mode. I'm gonna go with light mode. And then here you can authenticate. So in order to access this agent, so it needs to connect to any AI models, right? So it could be any local LLM as well, so you can make use of it. So in later videos, I'm going to show you how to use Ollama with Claude Code. So for now, I'm just going to go with Claude account with subscription. So when you have pro subscription, then only you can use Claude account. So for instance, if I go to this account, if I click on settings, I don't see if I click on Claude Code. So basically it's going to ask you to upgrade. But another account, I do have this pro one. So if I check on Claude Code, so basically it's a pro plan, so I can use this one. So that's what it's saying. Otherwise you can make use of Claude API key as well. So for that one, once you need to set up this export this variable. So you can say export Anthropic API underscore key. So you can set that. So for that one you need to buy it. As I said, I'm going to show you how to use local models as well, such as Ollama, in later videos. So for now, I'm going to go with this Claude account. Let's click on the first option. Let's copy this, go to browser and then paste it. So let's authorize and then just copy this code and then paste it, enter. Now you can see login successful and press enter to continue. It says some warning, that's fine, press continue. And then it says use recommended settings, that's fine. I trust this folder, press enter. And then it says try the new full screen, that's fine, press enter. So now you can see, now you can type a command to, it's gonna generate code. So for now, just for this example, I'm gonna generate Terraform code to create VPC on AWS. Of course we can modify this prompt. I'm just gonna give it an example. So once you press that, it's gonna connect to Claude API behind the scenes, and then it's gonna generate code and it's gonna save them in files, because as I said, this Claude Code works as an agent, so it has access to this folder. It's gonna create files, modify files and everything. So I'm just gonna press, you can press S multiple times. So I don't want to press that, so I'm just gonna allow for all edits during this session. So let's go with second option, press enter. Now you can see it generated main.tf. So whenever you use Claude Code to generate code, make sure to check it thoroughly, and then you can run Terraform apply commands or whichever use case you have. So just make sure to check your code, whatever it generates. So it says that make sure to AWS credentials, because I'm using IAM role for this demo. So even I can check that. I already installed AWS CLI. So if I type AWS 3ls, so I can see that. So it already got permissions. So once you have this code, you can ask agent to run it. Otherwise, what you can do, you can run it manually as well. So I'm just gonna run it manually. I'm gonna open git bash in this directory. You can use cmd as well. So let's say Terraform init. You can ask this agent to run as well, but I'm just doing it manually here because that's gonna consume tokens as well. I'm just gonna run Terraform apply. I'm just gonna auto approve it. Don't do this in production. Just gonna go to AWS. Let's click on VPC. So now you can see my project VPC over here. If you go back here, so it's still creating that public subnets, but here you can see it's been created. Even if you click on subnets, you can see my project subnets. Let's refresh it. Now you can see my project subnet. So that's how you can use Claude Code to generate any other development code as well. I'm just giving it as a demo for a DevOps point of view. And then here one important thing to remember, if you have an Anthropic API key, and then if you set that in your terminal, and then pro subscription, it's not gonna, Claude Code is not gonna use, even though you sign it as a pro user, because that API takes precedence. So remember that, otherwise you have to pay for API, even though you have subscription over here, it's not gonna use it. So just remember that. So just to summarize, Anthropic, basically it's a company. Claude.ai or Claude AI, basically it's a ChatGPT from Anthropic. And then a Claude API, so this is where if you want to, developers want to talk to cloud models through code, so that's where you can use. Even you can use it for Claude Code as well. Claude Code, basically it's an agent, so you can install on your system, and then it's going to generate code, and it has permission to your local files, and it's generate, it can do on that specific folder, what are the permissions it's going to get. So on the cloud models, basically these are actual brain behind these AI products. So in next video, I'm gonna cover Claude Code with Ollama. Make sure to subscribe the channel. Thank you so much for watching.